Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Monday the 15th of July. Well, you've seen my football bets. Fingers crossed and hope whoever's put any bets on whatsoever, you have the best of luck tonight. So let me get on to the horse racing for Monday. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my three £2.50 free bets and make it an each way lucky 15. I've got 4 horses, none of them are huge prices really. So let me get into it. So the first selection, bearing in mind that these prices are for just to give you an indication of what price they are at the moment. When I put the bet on in the morning, once my free bet's gone into the account, they may be different. I'll probably take the prices on one of the free bets and then leave the prices on the 2 other free bets. So I'll be putting them separately. So the first selection is Coconut Bay. At 9-2 in the 640 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This horse was going really well on the all-weather until it switched on its last 2 runs and ran on the turf. It was underwhelming on both performances, showed a lot of pace, but I do believe this return to Wolverhampton and the place where it was in form, I think it should come back to hopefully winning ways, at least a place. It's 9-2, so you need it to at least place, and I think it's got a good chance. It's got a low draw. I think it's drawn 4. The second selection is Ben-Gurion at 8-1 in the 6:10 at Wolverhampton. Once again, this horse was actually unbeaten on the all-weather. It hasn't ran at Wolverhampton before. It ran at Kempton. I think originally it was at Lingfield. I might be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure it hasn't ran at Wolverhampton. Once again, it's a horse that has ran 2 races, most recently on the turf. It's shown a lot of pace, been keen both times. It's actually got headgear on as well this time, so I'm not quite sure what they're putting that on for. I'm expected to make the run-in, and with it being Charlie Johnson's horse, it should hopefully be hard to beat if it gets an easy lead from the front. Well, leads are always from the front. So the third selection is Alibi Warning at 12-1 in the 7:10 at Wolverhampton, paying 4 places instead of 3. This is one of the bigger price. Well, this is the biggest price, I believe. Trained by Richard Fahey. This horse ran over 7 furlongs last year with a racing post rating of 47. It's one of its better runs, that is. But it's been campaigned mostly at 6 furlongs since, like the back end of last year and this year. And it's a horse that looks like it's crying out for 7 furlong. It's been up to 7 furlong now, and I think it's got every chance. We'll just need to make sure it's not shuffled too far back. But once again, we also need to make sure that it doesn't use too much energy to get a prominent position. I think this one's also drawn relatively low. I think it's like 4 or 6. And finally, Mythical Phoenix at 5-1 in the 3:28 at Ayr, paying 4 places instead of 3. I tipped this on its seasonal debut. It's ran well since, and it has actually been improving, even though it's been finishing second on every single run so far this season. It's gone up a pound since its last run. It should just run its race. Hopefully, tomorrow's the day. It's ran on fast ground and it's ran on slow ground. So I don't think it makes any difference. We could just do with it putting that extra 5% out just to guarantee it a place, but hopefully give it a win. It's second favourite currently, so it's nothing too. It's nothing too. I don't know what the word is. It's not like I've gone for it. It's expected to come close. It's expected to come in the placings and not be far off a winning. So I'm not giving you anything, not telling you anything you wouldn't really know. But I do think it's got a good chance. Judy Camacho's in okay form. And I think, as I said, once again, I think it's got a decent chance. So if you're new to the channel, if you can give me a like or a subscribe. And also let me know what you've had on the football. Obviously, not everybody's followed me on the football. You might disagree with me, but let me know in the comments if you fancy anything tonight, football-wise, or if you fancy horses for Monday's racing, whatever the race meeting is. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.